got an inside and an outside. Inside is the prison. Outside is freedom. I'm not talking about a normal prison. I'm talking about the prison in the mind. So we all make a choice, or we think we do. We want to live on the inside, then that means we got to deal with all the confusion. And making money and yada yada yada, and all the other million things you got to deal with when you're on the inside. But if you choose to live on the outside, that's a whole different ball game, because unlike the inside, there's no misery, there's no suffering, there's no guilt, there's no remorse, there's no weakness at all, nothing. So I've been transitioning to the outside. It's been really helping me. I've had PTSD like you can't believe for the last 35 years, nightmares every night. And probably the 10 years leading up to getting to know Charlie, I didn't want to live. I really didn't. And 2 years ago, when I discovered Charlie, his logic, I've been incorporating his logic with my thinking and cleaning it up and getting the crazy shit off of it and until it makes sense. And it's been working. So I developed this philosophy, inside outside. So the outside, the only way to be on the outside is your thoughts have to be outside your fucking head. You got to be thinking about the trees, thinking about the ocean, thinking about the sun, thinking about a beautiful field of flowers. Keep your mind outside. Keep your mind on the earth, traveling the earth. So my mind's just all over the place. I go to the Great Wall of China, I cruise out, take a fucking spin up to the moon, check out the view of the earth, come back down. I mean, you're only limited by your imagination. So when your mind is on the outside, it's like meditating. Because the shit that I'm thinking about is perfect. A tree is perfect. It doesn't fuck up. An ocean is perfect. It doesn't fuck up. So I'm looking at the things that instead of thinking about people who are very flawed, I'm thinking about the things in creation that are still perfect. Pretty much everything except us. So when you're on the outside, if you want to be on the outside, you got to keep your thoughts outside. So now when I'm going to bed, just laying there, I'm thinking about the mountains. I don't think about anything but nature. And all the confusion of the day starts to slip away. And sleep better. But the catch is, it depends how entwined you are on the inside. See, it's easy for me because my son is off on his own. It's just me and my wife, and I pretty much downsized everything, sold the house a couple years ago. Now I got a fifth wheel. I'm just trying to get to where I'm not obligated to be on that inside any more than I have to be. So, it's like Charlie said, you got to dance in and out of the money, but don't get serious about it. Do just enough to survive and keep your mind outside, because the way this is starting to shape up, just keeping my mind outside is, God, it's so soothing. And you just got to train your mind to do it. Got to quit these fucking cigarettes too. And that's the thing, the stress of the inside world. It's horrible. I'm still too tied down into that shit. And so, but my plan is to just get get out as much as possible. Like I say, I got a job that I do it when I want, not when I don't. It's easy. It's DoorDash. It's like Uber Eats. Just if you can go to McDonald's and pick up food and come home, you can do my job. And so do it when I want, and because then I don't have to deal with confusion. As soon as I got to deal with a human being, and he's got his suit on, and he's working in the clown show, and he's part of that trip, and so I got to pretend that I'm in that. The more you pretend, the worse you get. Anyway, that's just part one.